Good morning, everybody. Jennie Hendricks here with Century 21 Prestige Realty, and this is your Monday morning market update. So let me jump into some pretty interesting things. Our inventory levels, if you are watching the Monday morning market update regularly, which I hope all of you are, have dropped again, which is not very surprising. So we're down to 155 active listings on the market. That is down another 7% from last week. So inventory continues to be something that we are really keeping our eye on. It's an interesting market. The median list price right now is $299,999. Again, not $300,000. $299,999. And the median number of days on the market is 54. If we jump over to our 12-month numbers, 12-month sales, 893 with a median sales price of $237,662. It's real close to where we've been tracking for a long time. Median number of days on the market, 79. Now, if we look at our 6-month numbers, I thought this was kind of interesting. In the last 6 months, there's been 400 residential properties sold in our local market here with a median sales price of $236,500. The reason I think that's interesting is because this is the first time we've popped up to 400 or above since April 13th. Was the last time that we had that kind of running total of 400 solds or above. That tells us that our market is definitely bouncing back. The real estate locally is really strong. There's a lot of people out there in the market creating a lot of transactions and doing good stuff. Interesting on our pendings. Okay, we have 243 residential properties that are pending or under contract right now. And that is up 16% just in the last 3 weeks. Okay, since June 1st to today, our pendings have gone up 16%. That is significant. I know we've been talking a little bit about how I anticipated those numbers were going to pop up again in June, and they have. There's just a lot of market activity going on right now. The median price for those under contracts is $239,900. So that's right where we've been as far as about like the median sales price. We're tracking real close to there. Our active available inventory is down 18% since June 1st. So you can see this is a common theme that we've been talking about. On the Monday morning market update, inventory is down. So if you've been thinking about putting your home on the market, thinking about getting ready to put your home on the market, let me be a resource for you. Let's talk about it and see if we can't help you get your real estate goals accomplished. Interest rates are still super, super low, very low threes. So there's just a lot of opportunity right now in the market. It's pretty exciting. It's a cool time right now. One other bit of positive news, I read that Utah's unemployment rate continues to drop. We are at 8.5%, and this is reflective of, businesses are opening up again, people are going back to work. Very, very positive for the state and for our local economy. So pretty exciting. So I read a very interesting article, and it talked about builder confidence. And this really ties into our inventory levels, okay? Nationally, builder confidence surged in June, going up 21 points to 58, which, according to the National Association of Home Builders, puts that measurement back into positive territory. So it's this kind of formula that they use just to gauge what's going on in the building industry. And the National Association of Home Builders is very, very positive. They're talking about their confidence levels in our market. So that's very encouraging. And we've talked about this just a little bit. There's a number of subdivisions locally that have been approved through Planning Commission. They're headed to City Council. So I do think we're going to see some additional new construction happen. And I'm really looking forward to that. That's really going to help. So the National Association of Home Builders chairman is quoted as saying, as the nation reopens, housing is well positioned to lead the economy forward. And I think this is really different than what happened during the last really big recession, like 08, 09. The housing industry sort of led the nation into that recession. The difference right now is the housing industry was so strong going into the COVID thing, the economic issues, and it seems like the housing industry is kind of poised to help lead the economy out of, this sort of few months where we've been under lockdown and the economic bubble or bobble, I guess, that we've been in, the economic tripping up that's been happening. So we're looking forward to that. All right. One other thing that I thought was interesting, and this is again tying in with what we're trying to do here locally. We don't have the summer games this year. We don't have the Shakespeare Festival this year. So what can we do to get those tourists out, get those dollars flowing? And it really seems like people are vacationing closer to home. So that's been sort of a theme with our local tourism office. And nationally speaking, I've read that people are vacationing within about 200 miles, maybe out here in the West, maybe like 300 miles of their home. People aren't getting on planes, they're driving. And we've got so much to offer here. So it's actually kind of exciting that we might be well positioned to help even further open up our local economy by encouraging people to come and play in our backyard with all of the fabulous things that we have to offer here. Now, what does this have to do with real estate? I'm sure you're asking yourself. Hang tight, I'm going to tell you. So this past week, I have worked with several people who are kind of looking at short-term rentals as an investment. So there's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of opportunity in Bryan Head. There's a lot of opportunity here locally in Cedar City and Iron County. So think about that if you have been considering investing. Short-term rentals are roaring back. They kind of went away for a couple of months because nobody was going out, but they really are coming back in a strong way. So interesting stuff happening. If you have questions, if I can be a resource for you, please reach out. I would love to chat with you and see what we can do to get you started down that road. I am Jennie Hendricks. This is your Monday morning market update. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.